Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by. Welcome to NajayStudio. Today, my friends, we are going to be doing a piece that is actually going to be really fun. Um, I've been seeing this trend online about the top 5 horror story movies, and they're just like regular things. And I wanted to do my own version of that. So today, we're going to actually do two pieces, and these again will be put up on my Shopify store as t-shirts, hoodies, stickers, posters, and I'm gonna do like a fun throw blanket. So the link will be in my description wherever you're watching this. The link to my Shopify store is in my description. I will also put it up on the screen for you right now. Da, 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 da. So go check this out when we are finished. Also, don't forget to like the video and subscribe or follow me wherever you're watching this. I post on so many platforms, so find me, girl. Okay. Anyway, so let's get started. So we're gonna start with the mom edition, which I think this is gonna be hilarious. So we're gonna start with obviously some text because, girl, we need some text. We're going to call this my top 5 horror movies, mom edition. Okay, so our first piece of text, we're going to put the center at the top. We want to make sure that this is like in this box here and in the center. We'll worry about the background and stuff later. Let's just get all the text laid out the way that we want it to be laid out first, and we'll go from there. So, number 1. Okay, so here's number 1. I don't know why it's so small. So, excuse me, my cat. Oh, that's my cat. She did that. Let's get that over. Okay, so I don't know why this is so small. So let's go ahead and size this up so we can actually read it, girl. Cause like what? I don't want it to kind of do this. So we're going to make this bracket bigger so that it can all be one piece. There we go. One line. Number 1, the baby found a permanent marker. Girl. I feel like that's hilarious. It's relatable. Like, we don't know where that permanent marker is going to end up. We don't know if it's going to end up drawing stuff on the walls, up a nose. Like, we don't know. So, number 2. Okay, number 2. Let's make this bigger. Let's see if we can get it one line. Awesome. Let's make this bigger so we can read it. And we're going to adjust all of these, obviously, so don't worry, this isn't going to be the final look. And oh girl, okay, the quiet that means someone is decorating the dog. Like, if you know, you know. If you know, you know, girl. Okay, let's add number 3. Okay, so number 3 is a knock on the door during nap time. Don't wake up my kids. Please don't wake up my kids. Number 4. So number 4 is the sound of something shattering in another room. Girl. Bonus points, okay, if it's followed by ooh. Somebody getting in trouble. Okay. Number 5. So number 5 is Mom, watch this. Like, girl, please get off the table. Like, do not jump off of there. Sit down, like, straight up. Okay, so these are my top 5 horror stories, mom edition. So now we're just gonna make this look pretty. Okay, starting with the title. So, um, I'm gonna start by making this like 30. No, let's do 28. I think 30 might be a little big. We're going to bold it and underline it. I'm also going to pick a font that gives like, I don't know, it has to be basic obviously and legible, but we do want it to be, you know, a little like this one. Girl, pronounce this for me. Bricolage grotesque, girl. This one looks really nice. Look at that. Look at the difference. That just, and I like how the letters that hang low like this are actually cutting into the line. I actually like that. So I think we're going to use this font all around. I like it a lot. So I think I'm just going to use it everywhere, girl, because I do really like it. And it keeps everything uniform, legible, but it just gives it a little something extra. And girl, if you don't know me by now, you know I love a little something extra. Okay, so let's just throw that on everything. Now we have this one at 25. This one is at 23. This one is 24, 22, and 27. So we need to pick one. It's looking like 25 is kind of that happy medium. So let's put everything on 25. And let's make sure everything is aligned. It needs to be center. I wonder if this would be easier to do if I made it all one text box instead of multiple text boxes. I wanted the freedom though to just be able to move them around like this. That's pretty aligned though. I think all of these 2, 3, 4, 5 are definitely aligned. Let's add a space right here. 1 is not aligned. I wanted 1 to be center because it's going to set the tone for the rest of them. I want to make sure that the title is also center. And then if I center the rest of these, it's just slightly off. But is it worth it being off if the numbers are off, but for the sake of everything being centered? No, because number 5, if you center number 5, it's going to look like this. And we don't want that. We want everything to be on the same line here. So, trying my best, we're going to hold down control so that I can have some control. And it gets rid of those lines that click them into place. See, I can move it freely now, and I can kind of just eyeball that placement a lot easier. So, let's do like this. We're going to do a new line, but take off number 5, tab it. Oh wait, you can't tab. So then we have to do space. So let's go in here and we're going to space it over like that. That way it's not so long on here because we do want to add some things to the end, and that might shift everything over slightly to the left. So what I'm planning on adding to the end are little fun emojis to really just bring all of this together. So we're going to start with, now let me figure out how we want to do this, because usually we would have been in the elements tab by now, and and we would have been all up in here. But I don't know if y'all know this, and tell me, leave a comment down below if you knew this already, because I'm curious, because I found this out like a few years ago and just have been obsessed with it ever since. And I want to see if I could do it on Canva. So if you right click, you get this list here. You have the emoji button right here, and then if you go there, it actually opens up the emoji list, and you can put gifs, you could put all type of stuff, and you can literally put the emojis in that you want to put in, and it'll actually pop up as actual text instead of you finding the elements in here. Let me close this. Instead of you finding the elements in here and having to size them down and all that stuff. So to save us time and space, girl, because we're gonna do another one of these, I want to do this like this, and this way I can pick the real emoji and not have to worry about that. And I can search and everything. That's my cat in the background, y'all. She's begging me to let her out, but she needs to feed her children. She has 5 babies that she's trying to wean off, but you have to feed your kids. She wants to go explore. I'll let her out in a second. So for the baby found a permanent marker, I definitely want to put a pin on here. And then I want to put like the shocked emoji. Let's see if we can find her. The one who's just like, oh my god. Where is she? Here she is. This one. Face screaming in fear. Yes. She is the moment. And I want it all to be one line. If I can get it to all be one line, then that would be great. Yes. Love that for us. And you see how it just kind of shifted the position. Ma'am, why are you coming over here meowing? Mwah. Now she wants rubs. Why don't you, like, sit down, and then I'll rub you while I do this. The beauty of multitasking, am I right? She just hit me with her tail. Anyway, leave a cat emoji in the comments for me. Okay, so you see how everything just kind of shifted its position. So I'm glad we're doing this, because it's going to change how things look. So number 2, the quiet, that means decorating. That means someone is decorating the dog. For these ones, I want to do like a dog, obviously. So let's start there. I'm just going to search dog. And let's do this one, the little cute little dog face. And then, you know, it'd be hilarious. It's like some scissors. Did I spell that right? I did. So now you see we got the dog and some scissors. That's so funny. Can you imagine? Like, oh my gosh, like. And if you're a mom, like, happy belated Mother's Day. Or, well, honestly, Mother's Day is every day. So, happy Mother's Day again, girl. And, leave your the kids was too quiet horror story in the comments down below. I would love to read them. Okay, let's do the next one. A knock on the door during nap time. Adore a girl, like, obviously. Hold on, wait. It's on the wrong side. Okay, let's get a door. Door. My cat is determined to hold my hand, so she's got her paw on my hand. And she's trying to hold it. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. Let's get... Oh, the skull, yes. Okay. Hilarious. Because, girl, if they're not sleep trained and They wake up to every little noise, girl. That knock. You run into it. Like, don't knock a second time. You could probably get away with one, but you better not ring that doorbell. Okay, so the next one is the sound of something shattering in another room. Oof, girl. And again, bonus points if it's followed by ooh, bonus points. So I don't really know what this is called, but isn't there one that's like a little like, I guess it would be like a little action symbol, and it's kind of like boom. If you knew what I was talking about before I found it, put it in the comments below. The one that's like boom, you know, like boom, bam, that one. It doesn't say boom, bam, but it looks like boom, bam. Where is it? Where is she, girl? Where is she? There she is. This one. Collision, that's what it's called. Boom. And then, like, is there like a vase? A vase? There is no vase. I don't know what to call that. Like ceramics, girl. Like, this is kind of a vase. Oh, that's an urn. Wait, though, that is even more hilarious because you done knocked over Grandpa's ashes is crazy. Like, oh my god. And then you try to clean it up and you vacuum it. Girl, somebody getting grounded. That's what that means. And then for this one, I had this hilarious idea for Mom, watch this. I had a really funny idea for this one. So, first off, we do the eyes, right? Like, we all know the eyes. These ones here. And then fire. Because somebody done found out how to light a match and put it to paper. So, talking about, Mom, watch this. And you like, put the matches down, Jimmy. For crying out loud. Okay, so that's grand. Let's center these. Or number one. We're centering number one. And then we're going to hold down control again. And we're going to give everybody her space. And we're just going to align them as best as we can. So, my top 5 horror movies, Mom Edition. Number 1, the baby found a permanent marker. Number 2, the quiet, that means someone is decorating the dog. Girl, please stop. Number 3, a knock on the door during nap time. Don't knock again. Number 4, the sound of something. Oh, sorry, that was my cat. The sound of something shattering in another room. Followed by, ooh. And then number 5, Mom, watch this. Do not set the curtains on fire. Okay, I just want to adjust number 3. And I think this is done, girl. This is it. This is the design. So I'm going to do another one of these, but first I just want to do a couple of versions. So we're going to do black with white text. We're going to do cream with green text, and then we're going to do like a pink, I think, with cream text. Perhaps. I think that's what we're going to do. So, we're going to start by changing this background to black. Maybe I'll change the text first, actually. Because, child. Let's change the text to white. Okay, now we're going to change the background to solid black. Boom, girl. That looks great. That's definitely giving. So that's number one. I'm going to duplicate this page twice. FDF 8F0. And then for the text, we're going to do a deep green, also from my website, which is going to be 4A. 5D, girl. 4A. Yes, queen. Okay. So that's how that goes. And then we're gonna apply that to all of the text. So that's one. And then for number 3, we're going to do a blush background, and that's going to be, oops, E 8C 3C. Oh, that's not the color. E8C 3C0 is 0, or is it O? You can even use O. I don't like that color. This pink just isn't giving. I'm sorry, it's not. Like, I kind of want it to be more here. I feel like that's more of the color right here that I was trying to get to, so I'm gonna pick this one. And then we're going to do cream again for the words. So let's just go through and change that. Eventually, once I get like my full office set up, maybe I'll do a face cam to these videos, and then we could do a cat cam. Because girl literally is laying on my wrist while I'm using my mouse, getting chin scratches with her eyes closed with airplane ears. Okay, so these are our 3 options: black and white, cream and green, and blush and cream. Yes, girl. So now we're going to do this again, but the student version. So I'm gonna go ahead and change this back to a black background, and then we're going to, you know what, actually let's delete this because it's probably just easier if I just duplicated this one. Oh, okay, got you. All right, so now we have this here. Next we're gonna do a student edition, because if you watched my video from last week, I just graduated with my bachelor's degree, girl. Like literally 2 days ago. Officially. I officially hold a bachelor's degree as of 2 days ago. I finished all my classes like 3 weeks ago, but I technically walked the stage 2 weeks ago. I didn't physically walk the stage because I helped to caregive with my husband. We watched both of his grandparents. They both have dementia. But I was there in theory, girl. I was there in spirit. Okay, so we're going to do student edition because this is close and near and dear to my heart. So let's go ahead and start with number 1. Okay, number 1 is checking my bank account. Because, girl, it's either nothing in it or it's gone negative because somebody took something out I didn't have. So for the emojis for this one, I think it would be funny to do like the bills with wings. Y'all know that one? Here it is. Money with Wings. It's literally called Money with Wings. And then I also wanted to put like this one. Like it's gone down. Like I got paid, but also like I have bills. So number 2 is a 7:30 a.m. final exam. Girl, cuz the teacher should have known better. Like, hold on. That's the washing machine, y'all. It's walking away. Okay, she stopped running. Anyway. But the teacher should have known better. The teacher don't even want to be there. The teacher coming in with coffee, yawning, looking annoyed, like, you said for us to be here at 7:30 a.m. to do this exam. You did that. You should be mad at yourself, girl. Don't be mad at me. Looking at me like, why? Like, you made that decision, girl. All on your own, child. All on your own. Additionally, like, bonus points if you also have another exam, like, at 6 p.m. And it's 3 hours. Also have had that, so it's just bad all around, girl. It's just bad all around. Let's do an alarm clock. Alarm. Ooh, girl, hold on. There she is. And then let's do this one, the sleeping emoji. Yes, queen. Okay. Number 3. Speaking of alarms, your alarm never went off. So now you're late to that 7:30 exam, and your teacher loves to lock doors. Like, girl, I'm gonna have to retake this class. Let's do a phone for the emoji, because it's always the phone alarms. Like, the phone is dead or something. I've had that happen to me. Let's do a battery. Yes, this one. Let's do the dead one, though. And then we're gonna do this guy, because we're just like, fuck. I fucked up. Okay. Now, number 4. Okay, number 4. Can you cover my shift? Absolutely not. But also, I need the money, so of course. Let's do building. Let's just do like a regular schmegular, and then I want the crying emoji because I'm crying because I want to say no, but also the way my bank account was looking this morning, I kind of need this, so no, but also thank you. Like, for real. Okay, and last but not least, number 5. Okay, number 5. Wait, that was due today? Like, we've all done it. Okay, so for the emojis for this one, ooh, I'm sorry. For the emojis for this one, let's do some books. And then let's do the clown, because we done clowned ourselves. Okay, so that's that. So we have top 5 horror movies, student edition. 1, checking my bank account. Girl, it's bad. 2, a 7:30 a.m. final exam. And then on top of that, 3, my alarm never went off, girl. 4, can you cover my shift? Yes, but also don't ever ask me that again. And 5, wait, that was due today. Okay, these are great. Love it. Iconic. Let's center the first one. The first one is gonna be centered because it's going to set the tone, and then the other ones we're going to hold control and space them out accordingly. And just give them a little bit of space in between so that, you know, they could really resonate. Okay, that's great. So this is that. Let's duplicate this twice again. So I'm going to do, for these colors, I'm going to do black and white, obviously. Let's do, should we do another green? Let's keep it simple and do another forest green with cream. I feel like you can't go wrong with it, and it just looks really good. I want to do another one that's a little bit more feminine. We can do the pink blush again. I think that also was just really fitting. So let's just keep it simple and do the same thing again. We're gonna do cream again. Did we do cream for the first blush one? I feel like it's a little bit light on light. I might change that to a different color. But first, let me just double check. We have Student Edition black and white, green and cream, and pink and cream. Maybe this one should be the other way around. So let's do cream with the blush pink text this time. Is that iconic? Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on, girl. Hold on, girl. Let me cook. She's cooking. Girl, I'm finna eat. That's what I'm finna do. Okay. I think I just did my big one for real. Look at that. That's super cute. It's cutesy. Cutesy girl. Okay, I love it. So we have cream and pink, green and cream, black and white, pink with cream, cream with green, and black and white again. Girl love. Okay. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let's do it. This is the final design, and girl, if you like this design, please check out my Shopify store. Again, we're gonna have t-shirts, hoodies, I'm doing mugs, I'm doing posters, and even a cheeky throw blanket, girl. So go check them out. Check out my Shopify store. The link is in my description. I will also put it up on the screen right now. And if you like this design or any design that you find on my channel, you can find them at my Shopify store. So go buy some stuff, girl, because I'm printing them. I love y'all. Peace and love, y'all. Peace and love.